So, I'm a drummer. I've got 10 years of live and studio performance experience that I want to bring to the conversation about video games. Formerly known as Project Mugen, we've now got Ananta. Talk about a name downgrade, but we've got the official announcement trailer for it. We've gotten some teasers in the past, and I'm really excited to see what they're doing.
The wildest city's coming right up.
Now that they've completed their rebrand, that gave major like a Robin and Sunday vibes from that Star Rail trailer. That was cool. Damn. Look at the crowd density. Is this gameplay? That was so cool. Dude, the party vibes are crazy. And the crowd density is insane. Is this supposed to be playable on mobile? The Flash. Yeah, she thought she had them, huh? Oh, not the running herd of toilets.
Dangers on the horizon.
That's what they used to call my basketball team in high school.
The thing that keeps us united. That one thing.
Let's get home early and game on.
That bass drop. Whoa, wait a second. Spider-Man web slinging? Holy cow. Vehicular combat. Funky ass beat. Lots of hands. Spray paint girl. Based AF. Whoa, whoa, is that a boss? Oh, just surfing bad guys by the face in the streets. Man, the vehicular gameplay has me super intrigued. Look at that. Oh, basketball simulator. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Character designs too. Damn. 10 out of 10. What was that? Pre-register now. I'm pretty sure. Weren't pre-registrations open under Project Mugen? Like, do we have to do that all over again? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I feel like I pre-register for 100 games a day. At this point, I'm not really sure. Okay, super cool trailer. Let's talk about the music because that was really, really interesting. There is virtually no musical tension here. It is like strictly good vibes, which is kind of neat because similar to that Star Rail trailer where we got the White Knight song was for Star Rail version 2.0, it starts just like this cool, just fun, vibey car shot. And it was a very similar vibe, just fun, just feel good. Great energy, great vibes. Bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. So essentially what they've got with the beat there, we'll come to find out it's more of like a halftime beat. Like right now, it just feels like a nice, smooth beat. You've got those doom, 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 doom on the bass, and then just one singular snare hit, doom, 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 doom. And actually, I guess there's only actually one bass hit there, one kick drum hit. It's just one. And then the snare, all the doom, 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 doom in there. That's like a little shaker. It's not really doom, doom. It's more of a ch, ch. I'm just crazy as hell, I guess. There's a lot of movement, and not just from the physics on that volleyball shot. There's a lot of movement in the music right now, but it's not over the top. The dynamic is still pretty low. Like there's a lot of scene setting happening here, right? Just kind of showing the happenings of the city, I guess, and it's really doing a great job of conveying just mayhem, madness. So the music pulls down. This is really common for video game trailers. Music's going to pull down. It's going to create a moment of narrative. They're going to talk about it a little bit, and this is where you can usually set up like a bit of tension and action. And so we have just a hair of that, but the musical storytelling aspect is still pretty chill, pretty cool.
But you know, the thing that keeps us united.
Slight build in the music now. It's going to build up to this last moment.
Let's get home early and game on.
Nice long drop. And so when you take a nice long drop like that, it lets you come back in. And if you come back at the same dynamic as you had previously, it's still going to feel like you really moved the song because of that drastic drop off. But what you do oftentimes, you actually just lift even further and raise that dynamic so it feels even more dramatic and more drastic. And in an instance like this, drama doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's exciting. There's not a lot of tension. There's not a lot of discomfort in the song, but you can still create that drastic, dramatic movement. And it just kind of adds to the oomph, the spunk, the funk.
Let's get home early and game
And then
on.
you realize they come back with basically that same beat, but now at double time, right? I'll be darned, it's actually not a double time, is it? No, it's the exact same. Wow, see, that's like the magic of music. It's just what I was talking about. They create such an extreme dynamic shift. I thought that they doubled up on the beat because it feels like there's a lot more action and movement there, but there actually isn't. I guess I shouldn't say there isn't. There is more movement there, but it's not because they doubled up the beat. They just changed it a little bit. There's more high-end movement, like a little bit of extra shaking in there. A little bit, it sounded like maybe a hi-hat beat. We got to listen back. Some of these sounds, they're very, very synthetic. It's kind of hard to say, oh, this is the hi-hat, this is a tom, this is a shaker. The snare and the kick drum are very obvious what there are, but there's a lot of auxiliary percussion happening there. So if you listen for that, that's where most of this movement comes from. Oh, you can probably see the way my shoulders started moving. It's the 4 on the floor kick drum. Yeah, it's the 4 on the floor kick drum. That's what's creating all that motion. And everybody loves the 4 on the floor kick, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just keeps it moving. It's a great vibe. It's dancey. It's fun. Yeah. Matches the trailer perfectly. I can't wait for Basketball Simulator. It looks like there's a lot of just day-to-day activity. This is looking chock full of good, exciting stuff. And again, the character designs, they all just look wonderful. We got this a little bit right. Hey, intermission music enjoyers such as myself, we don't take this for granted. All right, gamers, so that's the Ananta launch trailer. I gotta say, I still think Project Mugen's a better name. Is it Mugen or Mugen? I guess maybe it depends on how you pronounce it. I may actually not like it that much if I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Either way, game looks freaking sick. The only thing I can think is how well it'll perform on mobile. I personally will be playing on a high-spec PC, so that doesn't affect me directly. But as far as, like trying to build a community and get people super interested in it, I'm going to be really, really curious to see how it does on mobile, because it looks like there's just stuff chucked in there, loaded with all kinds of extra stuff. Crowd density, vehicular combat, and even just vehicular gameplay, moving that quickly through a rendered cityscape and having to constantly re-render as you're quickly and rapidly flying through it. That can be very, very intensive. So I'm going to be super excited for this game. And I was already really excited prior to this, and then the name change happened and it threw me off. It's kind of like, ooh, wait a second, is that bad? Is this like an investor issue? I have no idea. I don't know what happened. They may have just wanted to change the name for fun. Who knows? But I think the concerns that I had were unnecessary, because this was freaking awesome. Gamers, if you're excited for it and if you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, get involved on social media. We've got Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord linked down below. I'd love to see you there. In the meantime, I'll see you on the next video. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.